Away we go. Chemist Warehouse, Sunday afternoon footy. And well fielded by Marju, happy to bring it back even though he's a winger. Chance for a really attacking kick. Marcus called out of it. Drinkwater, overlap created here. Oh, back inboard, and Drinkwater has the first try. They run it on the last, and they get the 4 points. Well, plays it on the 40. Here's Frizzell. He'll go on next year with the Knights. Great running by Cogger off Saifidi. Support inside. On debut. Oh, he tried to complete the juggle, but no joy for Vitano. Everyone held their breath.
I left McEwen. I've been impressed with what I've seen of him.
Frizzell back to Arthur. Oh, he went short to Saifidi. Was he tackled before he received it? Referee says we'll have a look at it in a moment.
Will be a penalty try if so. He's got his hands on him already.
Yeah, no, this is it a penalty
Reece
try,
Robson
Joey?
tackles
for sure.
Saifidi before he has possession of the ball.
Just going
It's
to
either a
This is
penalty
professional
try or 10
foul.
in the bin.
Based on the fact that he's still a few metres out and Jeremiah Nanai is there, we're ruling out penalty try.
Probably a
decision.
better scenario for the Newcastle Knights because
they get the sim bin.
You're in the bin, professional foul.
Bailey in the dummy half. Oh, Thompson! What about the
he's dropped
try
it.
saver? Scott Drinkwater! What an effort! The New South Wales rep. Clifford for Nanai. Who wants it? Oh, loose ball. Dearden pounces. And we'll let the bunker work out what went on there. Is it another try for the Cowboys? Loose carry. Knocked out by Cowboys.
Well, they're going to say
Ruben
making
Cotter's just making a tackle here. He's not intending to play the ball.
then you earn your luck. No one earns their luck like Tommy did. And he come from the other side of the field
And grounds the ball
just to be
clearly. No
involved in
decision.
the game.
Cogger. The halves combine again. Oh, intercept. Big opportunity here. Foot race. Braden Burns gets the knees pumping. Looks over his shoulder. Has he got the speed? You bet he has. Indigenous round means so much to this man, and he celebrates with a meat pie going 80. Able to play it for Dearden to go crossfield. Oh, the post has been struck, and Vitano, right place, right time again. Edwards for Clifford. And Nanai, defensive decision, says the referee. Play on for Purdue, the speedster. Now it's up to the bunker to take this one away as Purdue scores the try. Arthur to go crossfield. Dom Young the target. Up he goes. Try time for Newcastle finally.
5 into 6.
Yeah, it was a nice kick, nice finish.
Look at this flow. On the outside, Dom Young. He'll get away from Nanai. Here comes the cover. Vitano, another chance. Slips through his grasp for a try on debut.
The counter, here they go.
Purdue with speed. Drinkwater on the outside. Counter-attack. He's got Clifford in support. He's got Frizzell inside him. Tries to burn him. Oh, what a try saver. Oh, the pickup from Clifford. Hasn't this game ignited? Drinkwater, deft kick. Nanai gets there. Scott Drinkwater, give him another try assist. Each and every week, here he is, skipping out of a tackle. Turning back the clock, Taumalolo, and late offload for Dearden to go to work. Space for Bateman. Inside ball, Tommy Dearden, Drinkwater, and they'll score another one here. He deserves a 4-pointer, Scotty Drinkwater. Win number 8 on the season for the North Queensland Cowboys by 38 points to 4.
Thanks, mate.
Todd, what did you like the most about that one?
I guess the first 40 minutes was pretty solid period of football, and defending with 12 men there for that 10-minute period, not conceding a try. Yeah, that set us up for the rest of the game. We had a period in the middle of the second half, which, still plagues us, but yeah, decent performance in the end overall.
How much do you think holding them out for that 10 minutes and that crazy try saver, how much did that forge belief in your side?
Yeah, it lifts everyone's confidence and energy. Moments like that, even periods like that. Yeah, and like I said, it just set us up for the rest of the game. Fought and scrambled. Drinky's try saver right on the try line was a great effort. You saw how much it meant to the rest of the team too in that period, so it was good.
What did you make of Drinky's performance tonight?
No, he had some brilliant touches. Yeah. The most enjoyable part is just that he's stopping tries and getting that part right. He wasn't on his own that second half, but I thought we pushed the pass a couple of times. We had 6 incompleted sets in a row, and that's where we've got to be better.
Ruben, it looked like you got a bit of a rib tickler at the start of the game there. How's the body feeling?
I wouldn't say tickler.
It's
Tickler?
I'm starting to feel it now. I got a jab at half time, but yeah, just a bit of rib cartilage, nothing to worry about.
How did you find it out there then? Otherwise,
Yeah, thought we were good in the first half, and that little 10-minute period with a man down, we thought we handled that pretty well, and it gave us energy, and it's a good win. But the second half was incompleted sets didn't help, and pushing passes on my behalf. So I wasn't too happy with my performance overall, and but no, it's a good win.
It's the first time all year that we've actually held a opposition to under 10 points. That must still be quite a good feeling.
Yeah, definitely. Tommy always speaks about just trying to stop tries and just keep turning up for each other, and I thought we did that really well tonight.
But a few faces back as well. Todd, we had Viliami come back today. What did you make of his return?
He was really strong. Hasn't played a game for a fair period now. Made some good defensive reads and decisions and tackles. Carries the ball really strong out of our own end. We've certainly missed him and his punch. Quite achiever amongst our team. Doesn't talk a lot, but just makes everyone more comfortable, particularly down that edge. So it was good to have him back.
What's the his lead up to his return been like for him? Has he been itching to get back, or was it a bit of a slow recovery?
So he's had a stress fracture in his foot. Very limited in the amount of running he could do early on. We had to get a fair bit of work into him in the last 3 weeks. A lot of off-feet stuff early. I think he's done 3 weeks of running, to be fair, proper running. His touch and go last week, he got through Tuesdays and got through Wednesdays, but just pulled up really, really sore, and we weren't right to go.
And it seemed like quite another big performance from Jackson Purgey. What did you make of him, and I guess him continuing to build his game? Yeah,
thought he was pretty good for us. Again, made his tackles, took a couple of courageous runs out of our own end, which for a kid of his stature is probably not a comfortable thing to do for him, but through his speed and his late footwork, he's able to find the ground pretty quick. He's getting better.
There was a moment there, sort of early in the set, but he hesitated in kicking for semi. Would you encourage him to take more risks in that sort of situation?
We're a team that don't need to take risks. I'm going to have to watch that one again to comment specifically, but most of the time I'm trying to pull us back, if anything. I'll have to look at it.
And what do you make of Braden Burns as well? He was looking pretty good out there as well.
Yeah, very good. He's been strong for us for a couple of weeks now. A little bit unconventional in some of his carries and the way he does it, but manages to find the ground and chews up a lot of metres and does a lot of work for our big boys in the middle. So good character to have around. There's plenty of energy with him. He's always got a smile on his face. He enjoys what he does for a living, and he's a good dad and good person.
Tigers next week, they had a pretty solid performance earlier today. Obviously you'll be focusing on yourselves, but what do you hope your team might sort of tighten up before that one?
That second half period. We've got to understand that, if we've come up with an error, it's important we get through the next 2 sets defensively, and, when we get the ball again, and we just made 6 back-to-back and against good teams. They'll put you to the sword, and playing a team at a ground where they're a 10 to 16 point better team on a Sunday afternoon, and we're going to have to improve.
And Ruben, a special day, Indigenous round as well. I was just looking at your boots there. what did, I suppose, that game and the result mean as well today?
Yeah, it means a lot to be able to represent, my culture and on my mother's side, and to represent the boots and also the jersey as well. We had some kids from the Cowboys house, design our boots, so it's really cool to represent their work and be able to auction it off at the back end. So overall great round, and just really happy to get the win.
Me too.
Well, Adam, what positives can you take out of that match, mate?
The injuries are minimal.
What did you make of your debutant at fullback?
It's a hard game too. We're clearly on the back foot all night, so it's a hard game to be too exact with his performance. There'll be some bits there that he'd be really happy with and excited, but now's probably not the time. We need to have a look at the whole team performance.
And Dan, how did you find the conditions out there?
Yeah, I thought conditions were outstanding. It wasn't too windy, it was dry. There was no excuses, obviously, for our completion rate in that first half.
The team seemed to struggle to score points throughout the game. What do you put that down to?
I don't think we lacked the ability to create opportunities. Just, I guess, a bit of detail and a few fundamental things on the back of it. I think we bombed about four tries, and that was just, sometimes when you find yourself in these positions, you kind of get a bit caught up in things, just tend to go the wrong way, but we'll go back and look at our review, and like we said, there's going to be some positives we can take from this and the ability to create opportunities, but we just got to get back to what worked good for us when we were playing good and winning, and that was playing a good strong power game, getting to the end of our sets, getting to a kick and back in our defence.
How did you find it back in the centres?
It was good, obviously. It was a bit harder when you're not on the ball, and you got to try kind of wait for it to come to you. But I thought, for a kid coming in debut, for the position that we're in, especially the last couple of weeks, he done a fair job. He got around the park well. He saved the 40-20, and there's a lot of positives he can take from it too. And it's always good when someone makes their debut, but us, unfortunately, we couldn't put in a better performance.
How important is it, I suppose, for the team to try and end this next month of footy as strong as possible and in the year on a high?
Yeah, that's what we spoke about in there, where we lack some confidence, we lack a little bit of, not so much belief. I think you get to a point when you're having the season that we're having, you get to a point middle of the week where you train yourself into some confidence, and then when things go amiss and you bomb a couple of tries early in the game, it's just our confidence and belief is eroding, quickly. And it wasn't that long ago that, similar personnel were out when we played against some top four teams and pushed them to golden point and went right down to the wire against the Roosters. That's not that far away, but our last two performances, we're just... we want to win so badly that we want to skip to that, and everything's looking really difficult, and we're making silly errors, and it's eroding confidence. So, to answer your question in a shorter version, which I should have, was it's always important to perform and train and, play in our jersey. We set ourselves high standards, and that's regardless of whether we can make the 8 or not. It's just important that we do our jobs. We're professionals.